going with the majority. Let's get a different perspective. Senator Rand Paul is joining us. He's a Republican presidential candidate. He's the senator from Kentucky. Senator, you must be pretty disappointed with this decision.
Yeah, Wolf, as a physician, I think the Supreme Court missed an opportunity here. I think we made a mistake, that if they would have ruled and adhered to the literal nature of the law, maybe Congress would have had a chance to take up Obamacare again and try to make it less bad or fix the parts of it that are causing so many problems in our society. I really think Obamacare is making all insurance more expensive and taking away choice. So I am disappointed that we've missed an opportunity here.
But for all practical purposes, Senator, at least for now, any changes, significant changes in Obamacare, changes you as a physician, as a Republican, as a senator, as a presidential candidate would like, those changes are going away, at least for now, until if there is a Republican president that could change. But at least for now, you resign to the fact Obamacare stays as is.
I would still like to reform it and change it and give patients back more choices on whether they can choose which doctor or which insurance plan, legalize competition and legalize inexpensive insurance again. But it makes it hard because we don't have the leverage. If we had the leverage where the president had to revisit this because part of it had been struck down, then we would have the leverage to force the president to revisit it. We have majorities, and so we can bring it up and we can pass legislation, but getting the president to actually do something about it, actually have the leverage to get him to perhaps sign something that would change Obamacare, I think we've lost that leverage.
But just to wrap this up, Senator, even if you do, with the Republican majorities in the House and Senate, pass legislation, the president presumably will veto that legislation, and you don't have two-thirds majorities to override a presidential veto, right?
I agree, and that's why without this court case, I think we've lost the leverage to actually have the president negotiate with us.
All right, Senator, thanks very much, Senator Rand Paul, expressing his